It's the boogeyman.
As a matter of fact, it was.
What's going on, moviegoers? So yesterday, after reading all the great reviews for Halloween, I started to think about how the actual movie is going to begin. Like, will there be flashback scenes of Michael Myers falling from the balcony and not getting up? Like, are we going to get like a flashback, de-aged Laurie Strode, even, possibly a CGI'd Dr. Loomis? I just started to wonder. I was like, how is this movie really going to begin? Because I have a feeling they kind of have to start the film off with sort of like a retell of the ending of the first one, and then they do the 40 years after. So I was just thinking, I was like, that would be so cool if they did do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, they show like the ending of the first Halloween, and then they actually have Michael, get arrested and then brought to the asylum. Even like an unmasking of Michael, but you don't see his face. Like they handcuff him, and they're walking with him, and they take off his mask, but all you see is the back of his head. Because I feel like they will never expose his actual face, like clearly enough that you see exactly who he is. Because they did a little bit of it in the first Halloween film, but you got a glimpse of his face, and it was just like, ugh, it was kind of terrifying. But yeah, I was like, how is this movie really gonna start? Like, I would love to see, I don't know, some people, when you bring back iconic legends from the past and put them into films by like completely digitally adding them in and stuff like that, some people will not like that. Some people have issues with that. Even with Rogue One, they had done that, and some Star Wars fans were not too happy about it, but it looked good. And I was wondering, I was like, what if they did that for Dr. Loomis? And they had somebody obviously do a voiceover, because David Gordon Green did say that you will hear a voiceover of Dr. Loomis done by somebody else in this film. So I was like, I really want to know like the beginning of the movie and how that's gonna go, because I'd be with that. I'd like to see a de-aged, Laurie Strode. They can do that. They can do that stuff now. I mean, they can de-age people pretty fucking well. Marvel Studios does a great job with it in their films. And I was like, okay, I can totally see that happening. And, they bring Laurie out of the house or whatnot, and, they put her in, the ambulance, and they take her off. And, you sort of see, Laurie go off, and you see Michael go off. And they can cut to, 40 years later, such and such. So I just wanted, to talk about that and be like, yo, how would this movie actually start? And how would I want it to actually start? But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the movie Halloween starting somewhat like that, with the de-aged Laurie Strode and a CGI'd Dr. Loomis. What do you guys think about that? And how do you guys think Halloween is actually going to start? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch C-Roll Productions. Peace.